Attainment of what is not attained is by action. Attainment of what is already attained is by knowledge. Now there are many things that you don't have. You don't have a particular kind of a car, you may not have a bigger house, you may not have many things even. Then the means of achieving those things is karma. You must do what is required to be done to achieve those things. That meditation will not help. So I'm meditating on the car. So car will come before me. It won't. Pranayama will not help. Nothing will help you. You must work. You must strive in order to achieve what is unachieved. But in case of attachment, any amount of effort he makes for searching for attachment cannot be successful because the one who is searching is himself, the seeker is a sought. When sought is different from seeker, the means is different from me. Karma is the means. When sought is a seeker himself, then knowledge is the means to know that I am seeking myself. So that is now what is required is knowledge, understand. So karma is one lifestyle, seeking knowledge is a different lifestyle. Karma requires an active lifestyle, seeking knowledge requires a contemplative lifestyle. And that is what everybody should do. I'm not saying that you retire or go to a job, no. But progressively, we can progressively withdraw from the activities of all and seeking worldly pleasures and slowly focus our attention on the pursuit of knowledge, meaning studying the scriptures, listening to talks, and we'll talk about that. So that is what is meant by Vijay Guruvat Purnam Vijay Gambidam. You will believe in the home, live in the home. And get and discuss with your family members and get their consent that now they support you, they recognize that you are now seeking knowledge, that they support you. So that now you can sit in one of your own room now and pursue your meditation, pursue your study, pursue your prayers. So, in the olden days, the life after Grihastha was what, It was called Vanaprastha, What is Vanaprastha? Vanaprastha means the one who dwells in the forest. So that is why a householder, when he has done all his duties, used to enter the life of a forest dweller. Vanaprastha is called a forest dweller. I guess you must be familiar with that. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. So this is the setup in the Vedic culture. Vanaprastha means the forest dweller. Now you can't go to forest and dwell these days. And not in America anyway. This was all in India was possible. Not in America, it will be frozen to death. So don't go to forest. Don't go away. Live in your home. But as though you are in forest, meaning that minimize your needs, become a minimum burden to the rest of the family, and with that support, you can now live the life of bhakti, life of contemplation, life of devotion, life of seeking knowledge. That's what is meant by leaving the home. Meaning living, that's why the expression is given in parenthesis. Give attachment to what is generally considered to be real, material possessions, etc., and seek to know the truth. So that's how the first verse is completed. Let's proceed with the second verse. Sangasatsu vidhiyatam bhagavatah bhaktir drudhadhiyatam Samyadif parichiyatam drutaram. Karmasu santyajyatam. Sadvidvan upasrupyatam pratidinam. Tatpaduka
सेव्यताम्
ब्रह्मैकाक्षरमर्चितां श्रुतिशिरो
ब्रह्मैकाक्षरमर्चितां श्रुतिशिरो
वाक्यं समाकर्ण्यताम्
वाक्यं समाकर्ण्यताम्.
So next instruction is Sangha Satsu Vidhiyata. May you keep the company of the wise. Satsu Sangha Vidhiyata. Vidhiyata, may you keep. Sangha, the company. Satsu, of the wise. May you keep the company with the wise. So that is the next chapter. And this we need very much. We need a certain atmosphere. Because we can be easily influenced by the environment where we are. If the environment, can you imagine yourself standing in the middle of the Times Square in New York City? What thoughts will come to your mind? Only thoughts of all kinds of, wild thoughts will come to your mind, or thoughts of enjoyment or pleasure will come to your mind. Look, that's the atmosphere there. You come to the temple, then those thoughts will come to your mind. So our mind is subject to being influenced by the environment. That is the situation at this point. When you grow into a very strong person, it may be possible for you to maintain your thinking process in spite of the environment. But to begin with, we are subject to being influenced by the environment. Therefore, here the teacher is instructing. Sangha Satsu Vidhiyata, may you keep the company of the wise people. Satsu, Satpurusha, good people, learned people. You heard wise people, Swamiji, how to find a wise person, we don't know. But as people are good natured, who have similar interests, okay? So people whose thinking or interests are similar to yours, keep that company. And at the same time, avoid the opposite company. Because we are subject to being influenced. It is quite possible that you listen to this talk for 1.5 hours. You're all charged up with what is taught here. With thoughts of Ishvara being our coach. That we should live the life of bhakti or devotion. We should accept what comes to us as a prasada, as grace of God. You go all these ideas, and then you go to your friends and start talking about that. He says, what are you talking about? What God? Where is God? Has the Swami seen God? Where is God? Who says there is God? It took 1.5 hours for us to get those ideas. It took 5 minutes for those ideas to disappear, So there are people who can do that to us. Because we are still not mature enough, not strong enough. And therefore, we require the company of good people. For example, when you sow a seed, then a sprout comes from the earth. That sprout is still very delicate and therefore requires protection. There must be a fencing around that so as to protect that sprout from the wild animals such as cows and sheep, etc. etc. You want to protect the sprout from the animals. That sprout also requires to be tended and nurtured. So you provide the right kind of soil, right kind of water, right kind of fertilizer, which is conducive for the protection and growth of the sprout. Two things we should do. First of all, we should protect the sprout, and secondly, we should nurture and nourish it. Our mind is also like a sprout which requires protection as well as nurturing and nourishment. So when you are in the company of the wise people, there is like a fencing around you that negative thoughts do not come to you because you are in the company of those people. Because they entertain those kind of thoughts, therefore they influence your thinking also. And the kind of discussions that go on in the wise people also are very conducive discussions, which are very healthy, which are very nurturing to our mind. Satsang is going on. Therefore, Sangha Satsuvidiyata. May you seek or keep the company of good people, of learned people. If you get wise people, you are lucky. Yesterday, somebody asked, Swami, how many wise people are there? I said, I don't know. Whether they are there or not, it doesn't matter. Even if they are there, we can't recognize them anywhere. It's not easy to recognize a wise person even if you see or come in contact with. Because we have our own perception. Our Swami says that a wise person can recognize another wise person. And then other wise person cannot. So whoever has like-minded people, people are more learned than us, in whom you see some good qualities. You see some kindness, compassion, non-violence, truthfulness, honesty, and knowledge of scriptures. When you see that you are safe. That here you will not be taken advantage of. Seek the company of such people who can create a positive influence on you. This is what is meant by Sangha Satsuvidiyata. This evening we will conclude our talk here. We have left 5 minutes deliberately for a program that follows. So I will complete this with a Shanti Mantra and please have patience for 5 more minutes. Namaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururamneti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.